The faces are many, the stories heartbreaking. But Ukrainians from all walks of life keep pouring over the border into Poland, hoping to find a peaceful place to wait out the war that's ravaging their country.
Today here at the border, it's been raining pretty much all day, and people have been coming here to the Operation Blessing tent to get warm and something hot to drink. Come inside and I'll show you.
Oksana, her 13-year-old son and disabled father, arrived at the border in the pouring rain after fleeing Donetsk, a city in eastern Ukraine, now considered a main target of Russia's military. Her 21-year-old son and husband stayed in Ukraine to defend their country.
It's really hard, and I'm afraid about them. I'm really, really worried about them.
Dennis, a 40-year-old single dad, fled Kharkiv, another area hit hard by Russian shelling. After living in his basement for a month, he's been raising his son alone since his wife died a year and a half ago.
It was too dangerous to go outside because there were constant bombing. So of course it was really hard, but somehow we felt protected.
Although he arrived at the Operation Blessing tent cold, wet, and hungry, Dennis left full and dry thanks to a new coat, plus a brand new suitcase to put his belongings in. And that crying baby, smiling and content after being rocked to sleep by an Operation Blessing volunteer. After the sounds of war started giving her 3 young sons nightmares, Marina, also from eastern Ukraine, decided to flee as well, leaving behind an older son and husband to defend the homeland.
Marina, tell me why you left your town.
The Russians were bombing. It was war. It was really horrible.
Do you know where you'll stay tonight?
We don't know exactly where we are staying, but we are relying on volunteers to help us. We don't want to go back to Ukraine right now.
Oksana, Dennis, and Marina were also happy to receive prayer.
Amen.
And thankful that someone like Operation Blessing was there in their time of need. Wendy Griffith, CBN News, on the Polish-Ukrainian border.
If you want to be there for these refugees in their time of need, it's real simple. All you have to do is pick up the phone and say, I want to give to the Operation Blessing Disaster Relief Fund. You can write to us at CBN Center, Virginia Beach, Virginia, 23463. Just put Operation Blessing Disaster Relief Fund in the memo line of the check. You can text us, OB Crisis, text OB Crisis to 71777, or you can go to cbn.com. Be part of helping those refugees in their time of need. They're literally leaving with nothing. They have just the clothes on their backs and a few possessions, to see them through. They have no way of making any income on the Polish side of that border. And we want to help them. We want to provide food. We want to provide water. We want to provide shelter for them. And we're doing it in your name when you give. So give now. 1-800-700